What's up guys, today I show you the 10 popular Naruto villains. Jugo held a lot of power within, so much so he terrified Sasuke at times. Jugo eventually became part of Sasuke's Taka unit, but no matter what, he was always a puppet. Fans initially felt crushed about how Orochimaru experimented on Jugo, manipulated his DNA, and turned a kind soul into a monster. Sadly, Sasuke capitalized on Jugo, exploiting him and furthering his ends even more. As a result, folks kept backing Jugo. Haiden was another Akatsuki member, who initially operated without rhyme or reason. He ended up killing Asuma, using his Jaishin powers and resurrection techniques along the way. As an immortal, he did tons of damage. Like Deidara, he was all about nihilism and basking in the glow of the apocalypse. Fans dug his cool aura, his look when he manifested his powers, and how he embraced his fanaticism. Deidara was one of the Iwagakure ninjas, who worked with the explosion cores. The bomb specialist would eventually join the Akatsuki, enjoying causing chaos for Nagato's team. Unlike many others in the group that fans connected with on an emotional level, Deidara was just bombastic fun. Deidara had epic lines, hilarious moments, and quite a few scary fights against the franchise's heroes. Haku was an orphan that Zabuza adopted and turned into a child soldier. Unfortunately, Haku died in a scrap against Naruto and Kakashi early on, acting as the inverse of the Konoha Nin duo. Despite being criminals, fans still took to the young Haku, who just wanted to protect his family. After realizing how he robbed Haku of his innocence, Zabuza fought and died, fighting his employers. It spoke a lot too. The symbol Haku was pain, or more specifically, the 6 paths of pain was a group of pawns that were conjured up from corpses. Fans didn't know at the time that Nagato controlled them. All they knew was that this crew looked scary, but also had just cause for their war against regions like Konoha. Pain made it clear they had to purge the world of all ninja nations to start anew. Apart from this, fans were connected to the truth when it was revealed Nagato, Konan, and Yahiko. Madara was another villain who talked, looked, and oozed cool. When he was resurrected, he produced one of the best fight sequences, taking out so many members of Naruto's coalition. His physical prowess aside, Madara lived up to the legend as a genius orchestrator. Of course, no one wanted him to succeed in his mission, but seeing him hating elitism, classism, and politics in the days of Tobirama and Hashirama did highlight why Madara wouldn't trust anyone. The young Gaara was definitely a terrifying figure. He pushed Naruto to the limit and caused a lot of havoc during Orochimaru's first invasion arc. However, fans began to sympathize with him after his backstory revealed emotional abuse, how the concept of family was ripped from him, and how Tsunagakure put the one-tailed beast, Shukaku, in him. They made him a Jinchuriki before he was born, then feared the monster he was becoming. Both Madara and Kagaya via Zetsu manipulated Obito into turning bad and doing their bidding. He also looked awesome and came from a place of principle. Even with the mask on, his ebullient Tobi persona in the Akatsuki illustrated how much of a cerebral villain he could be. Fans adored his backstory, especially seeing him wanting to be Hokage, how he lost Rin, and why he felt like a Naruto whose story had a bleak ending. Overall, Obito was someone lovers of the franchise. Sasuke just wanted way reboot the planet as well. He hated how Konoha pushed Itachi to wipe out Uchiha clan. As such, he turned back against Naruto and the Hidden Leaf on multiple occasions. Fans stuck by Sasuke's side, though, through thick and thin, understood he wanted punish those who spilled blood of kin to achieve peace. Knowing Sasuke felt betrayed in the first place is why Naruto never gave up on convincing his powerful rival to give them a second chance and atone. Itachi slaughtered his clan and became a spy for Konoha. He worked inside the Akatsuki before fighting Sasuke to level up his little brother. He later fought Naruto, hoping these youngsters would save the future he couldn't due to his illness. From his visual appearance to his code, Itachi remains one of the genre's most popular characters. His powers really stood out, especially the genjutsu techniques, leaving fans thinking he was the property's Batman.